Welcome everyone to Providence Public Library's official ribbon cutting ceremony. We're excited to be here with you today to celebrate Rhode Island's largest public library renovation, even in the midst of a pandemic. The library has been open all summer long, welcoming visitors and guests, and we've also been offering online courses and classes to learners of all ages across the state. I'm standing here in the middle of one of the highlights of the renovation, our fabulous 3-story atrium. Hopefully, when people walk through our 150 Empire Street doors, they'll be able to take in the beautiful renovation and find out where they need to go to get what they need. I'm standing here today with many special guests, but I'd like to especially welcome Dr. Tremendanus and the Shelf Bots. Welcome.
Pleasure to be here. We look forward to serving you.
We look forward to it too. We'll be showcasing the Shelf Bots' talents throughout the day, and we look forward to leading you through the renovation. All right, everybody, it's time to cut the ribbon. 1, 2, 3! And now we're excited to hear some greetings from Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo and the Mayor of Providence, Jorge Elorza.
Hi, I'm Governor Gina Raimondo, and I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate with you. I'm especially excited to be here because the Providence Public Library is a special place in my family. It's where my grandfather studied to learn English after he came to America from Italy when he was 14 years old. The library was there for him, and it's there for all Rhode Islanders. The Providence Public Library is always working to meet the needs of our communities. It's made meaningful partnerships, not just in Providence, but across the state. And many of the library's innovative efforts have been nationally recognized. Today, the library has upgraded its building and the services it offers to provide even more learning opportunities for Rhode Islanders. This renovated facility is the largest ever public library construction project in our state's history. There is no question that the Providence Public Library will continue to be a valuable resource to our state for decades to come. I'm so thankful for all of your contributions to Rhode Island, and I cannot wait to see you in person at your new facility soon. All the best and congratulations.
Hi, this is Mayor Jorge Elorza. Today is such an exciting day as we celebrate the historic transformation of one of our city's best and most iconic institutions, the Providence Public Library. For nearly 150 years, the library has been an enduring institution in our city, and whether it's critical education and learning opportunities, providing digital empowerment to older adults, or offering an array of enrichment experiences for kids of all ages, our library has adapted to and responding to the changing needs of our population. Throughout its history, the library has been there, working with partners, including the city and the state, and empowering residents to achieve their educational goals and reach their dreams and succeeding in their careers and all their aspirations. The results of a year-long process, and thanks to countless community members, our library is now a state-of-the-art resource that generations of Rhode Island families, residents, and students of all ages will enjoy for decades to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Governor Raimondo and Mayor Elorza. I'm pleased to be standing here in the workshop, our 2,500 square foot education space. As you can tell, Dr. T and the Shelf Bots seem like they're pretty well much at home. What do you think?
Fantastic space. What does this technology do?
Well, we have 3D printers, we have computers, we have laser printers, we have all kinds of things for people to design their dreams.
I'm going to get right to work.
All right, what are you going to make for us?
I'm going to create a robot that helps with the book drop-off. Just make it even faster.
That's great. That's great. We have absolutely what we need. So as you can see, this is where the library's educational mission is really coming to fruition, right here on the ground floor.
There, it's done.
Perfect. I can't wait.
I'm a fast worker. Now observe this technology. You see? So the book comes out of the book now, and why you guys have lost your job is because this machine does your job much more efficiently. Yes. I know you wish you were the book drop. Here it comes down. Now observe carefully. Which one will it go in? And, oh, I guessed wrong. It's in that bin. It's a book drop. Drop the book.
This is Rhode Island Treasurer Seth Magaziner. Congratulations to Jack Martin and everyone at the Providence Public Library on this incredible reimagining and transformation of the space. I had a chance to view the new space a few weeks ago, and it is truly remarkable. This is going to inspire Rhode Islanders for generations to come. I'm especially pleased that the CPACE program that we helped start at the Rhode Island Infrastructure Bank played a role in financing this renovation. I want to once again congratulate everybody. This was a big team effort, many people involved, and every single one of you who had a hand in this can know that you have left a real legacy that is going to have a positive impact on our state for many, many years to come. Congratulations once again.
Hi, we're the Shugrue Family. We are so excited for the library to reopen. We've really missed it while it's been going through this renovation process. It's beautiful and we can't wait to get back in this big space to see all of our friends that we've made at the library, and especially to see Miss Anna, Miss Bonnie, and to borrow and read lots and lots of books.
I think it's really great that the library is offering a teen space, because when I first came to the library, I was introduced to the teen space and I felt really welcome. And now with the new library renovations, it shows how the library really cares about the teens and how they want to keep offering more to the teens along with their programs. And it's also important to note that teens themselves actually gave suggestions for the Teen Loft, such as the meeting space. I brought up the point that my friends and I wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, and they told us that we could actually do it in the meeting space, which means a lot to me.
My oldest son, who is now applying to graduate school, is looking forward to having a quiet space again in this beautiful, newly renovated library. And in the future, I see this also turning into our intergenerational place to convene, where I can bring my elderly immigrant mother to use the library for books and videos, and to also spend time with my children. As you know, with your support, this library is also a haven for many. It is a place where we think, where we learn, where we begin our dreams, where we begin writing and just continuing our path as lifelong learners. So I thank you again for your support.
Thank you, everyone. So Dr. T, welcome to the Donald J. Farish Auditorium.
This is better than I imagined.
I think so too. It's beautiful. It's decorated like it's from the Art Deco period. It's got 255 really cool new seats.
What? Are they comfortable?
You should try it out. And just in case you have trouble seeing in the dark, there's lights underneath them to help guide you up and down the aisles. The place is totally handicap accessible, and now we actually have a brand new light and sound system. Light and sound system! Oh, look! They're here!
The soapbox are on the
All right,
stage!
let's go check it out.
Come on, let's get on there with them. Jack, you should do your dance.
Okay, I will.
Let's show them what a library show could look like. Solo, Jack, show what you can do.
Is that a big finish?
Big finish.
So don't tap dance in loafers. Now, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to thank the state of Rhode Island and all of our supporters and partners who helped us out with this project. Without them, this would still be a plan on paper. I'd like to now introduce Karen Meller, the Chief Officer from the Office of Library and Information Services, with a message, followed by Mary Ann Upton, our Chief Architect, who'll tell you a little bit more about the renovation and how we actually got to where we are today.
Hi, I'm Karen Meller, Chief of Library Services for the state of Rhode Island. I'd like to congratulate the Providence Public Library, Executive Director Jack Martin, and the Board of Trustees for their vision and perseverance in transforming this historic space into a vibrant center for learning and exploration. The library's extensive and historic collections, its thought-provoking exhibits, its creation and learning spaces will educate, inform, and inspire for generations to come. This project is a true gift not only to the people of Providence, but to the entire state of Rhode Island. It is the state's library and a key member of our statewide network of libraries. The Office of Library and Information Services is proud to support this project and partner with the Providence Public Library. I invite all Rhode Islanders to take advantage of this fabulous resource. PPL is awesome online, but it's even more awe-inspiring in person.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Marianne Upton, a partner at Design Lab Architects, and I'm here just to briefly say congratulations to the Providence Public Library on completing the recent transformation. I also want to say thank you from myself and on behalf of the whole studio to the leadership and the staff for letting us be a part of this really amazing process. On screen are just a few examples of what things looked like before and how they look now. We can't wait for everybody to have an opportunity to come visit the library and see all that it holds. There's a whole host of programs that were never really supported before. There are more reader seats than ever before and places to meet, collaborate, and create. So there's just so much here, and we can't wait for you to be welcomed inside. I think you'll get a little bit more of an extensive tour from Jack and the Shelf Bots in just a little bit. But again, congratulations to the Providence Public Library. We are so excited to be here today to celebrate.
Thank you, Karen and Marianne. So Dr. T, welcome to the Senator Jack Reed Information Commons, which we are so excited to unveil today.
Mr. Jack Martin, it looks like a beautiful tangerine.
It is, it's beautiful. You should see the orange emanating onto the street at night.
Hey,
it's gorgeous.
I have just a question. Has this view always been here at the library?
Funny you should ask. That is actually the only new window to be part of the project. Little known fact, when this building was built in 1953, the original 1900 building, which you see behind us, which is very beautiful, was not considered to be in vogue. And so this building was built out an additional 20 feet towards Washington Street to block any views of the original 1900 building from downtown Providence.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Fantastic.
So we're glad to actually re-expose it for the public.
I'm going to come back and spend hours looking out that window reading a book.
You should. So we could do this all day and show you all 84,000 square feet of newly transformed space in the library. However, I'd like to turn it over now to our board chair, Rob Edwards, who would like to give some special thanks and introduce our esteemed guests. Take it away, Rob.
Thank you, Jack. This is really a special day here at Providence Public Library. And thank you, all of you, who are joining us here from your homes. This may not have been quite the way we originally planned the celebration, but we're just as excited as we would have been if you'd been able to make it here in person. We can't wait for the time when you'll be able to come to the library and really experience what it feels like here in this completely transformed building. It's just incredible. And as we've said all along, this enormous undertaking couldn't have been possible without the hard work and support and generosity of so many people. That said, on behalf of the library's Board of Trustees and everyone here at PPL, our whole family, I want to express my sincere thanks to all of you watching, to our entire community. This library is for you and all Rhode Islanders, and especially to our major partners and funders. First, our project team, led by Marianne Upton and the Design Lab Architects, with support and assistance from Ed Wojcik Architects, and let's not forget our construction manager, Bond Brothers. Thank you, Bond. Of course, the state of Rhode Island, through the Office of Library and Information Services and its director, Karen Meller, who's been a great help for us throughout this project. And the City of Providence, Bonnie Nickerson, and her team from the Planning and Development Department. And this was not an inexpensive project, and I want to give a strong thank you for the incredible financial support we got from our lenders, from Joe Confessori and his team at Washington Trust Company. The project also received New Markets tax credit financing. And the partners in that financing were Chase Bank, Building America, and Consortium America. Also Greenworks Lending through the Rhode Island Infrastructure Bank CPACE program played a part. Thank you all. We needed your money. But we're even more thankful for the donor gifts we've received. From the state of Rhode Island, we will receive almost $9 million over time, which went into this incredible site that you can see. Our lead donor, individual donor, was Rosalind Sinclair. Rosalind gave $1 million. Thank you, Rosalind. The Champlin Foundation, so far alone, has given $1,250,000. The National Endowment for the Humanities has given $450,000. And don't forget the Rhode Island State Council on the Arts, which has chipped in for $200,000. Thank you all. And thank you all, the individuals, foundations, and corporations, too many to name here, who have made contributions to date that have funded our Think Again capital campaign. We appreciate your support. And I don't want to forget two additional partners. Building Futures, which provides apprenticeship training for the skilled trades, and its director, Andrew Cortez, thank you. And a special thanks for Louise Dinsmore and Partners in Philanthropy. I can't tell you how much the Think Again capital campaign has valued her first-rate fundraising, advice, and support. And an extra special thank you to 11 Design, for whose virtual support has made possible this ribbon cutting event, and also will make possible the grand opening gala coming this Friday, September 25th. Mark your calendars. Finally, we're celebrating something really special today. I'm honored and thrilled to welcome Senator Jack Reed to help us officially unveil the new state-of-the-art Senator Jack Reed Information Commons. But before we hear from the Senator, we have a surprise special guest. I'd like to introduce today Crosby Kemper, who's the director of the Institute of Museum and Library Services, up from Washington here to say a few words. Welcome, Crosby.
Hi, I'm Crosby Kemper. I'm the director of the Institute of Museum and Library Services of the federal government. And I am delighted to be in the Providence Public Library to celebrate its virtual reopening, renovation of this great library, the history of this great library from the 1870s, and beautiful 1900 spectacular neoclassical building, to which has been added this new building and its new renovation, which is spectacular and welcoming and wonderful. And I can't wait to come in when it's full of people, and I'm sure you all cannot wait to come in. But the library's been open all through this pandemic in a virtual way, in a very important way for the community. And when we can add the physical opening of the library to that, it will be a spectacular thing. And I particularly have enjoyed seeing the renovated children's library, the Jack Reed Information Commons, all the spectacular additions to this library, warm and light-filled library. And now I'd like to turn it over to my hero, great friend of all libraries in America, great friend of the IMLS and libraries nationally, but also he's particularly proud, I know, of the Providence Public Library. So thank you all. In particular, thanks to Jack Martin, the director of the library, who I'm with today, and Karen Meller, the chief of library services. But now I'd like to turn it over to Senator Jack Reed.
Well, first let me thank Crosby Kemper for his very kind words and for his outstanding leadership as director of the Institute of Museum and Library Services. He adds a tremendous amount to our libraries all across the country. I also am proud to participate with Governor Raimondo and Mayor Elorza and our Chief Library Officer Karen Miller and Jack Martin and Rob Edwards and the entire staff of the Providence Public Library in this great celebration of a great reawakening of a incredibly important institution in the city of Providence. This library is critical not just to Providence but to the whole state of Rhode Island. Its versatility and its value have enhanced the lives of so many people throughout the history of this proud library. And this renovation and this transformation is going to make a great institution even greater. We are in an ongoing pandemic, but we will come through this, and the libraries will be an important part of our ability to move through the pandemic and move beyond the pandemic, so that we are continuing to give everyone in the community an opportunity to learn. Libraries are the great equalizers. They offer everyone a chance to gain knowledge, to gain skills, to improve themselves, to help their families. This is one of the most American of all American institutions. And the Providence Public Library has always been a welcoming place, asking people to come forward and to open themselves to knowledge and to progress. And we thank them for that. This is a library we all are very proud of. I am particularly proud to be part of this library. Thrilled to be here to celebrate, to see what the Providence Public Library has accomplished, and to congratulate the Providence Public Library on this amazing transformation. Good luck.